Hey everybody. So a funny thing happened on the lake path recently. I was walking my dog and I saw this lady and she was reading my book, one of my books, my third book, This Isn't the Life I Ordered. And I almost tackled her. I was like, oh my God, you're reading my book. And she went, no, I got it in Amazon. And I meant, no, it's my book, like I wrote it. She's like, oh my gosh, you're kidding. So I sat there and talked with her for a while. I asked if I could take a picture of her. She's like, I think I freaked her out. She wasn't feeling very camera ready. But either way, it was great to talk to her. I asked her what parts of the book were resonating for her. And she brought up an interview that I did with Anita Moorjani. Anita Moorjani wrote the best-selling book, Dying to Be Me. Oops, sorry. Dying to Be Me. And it's about her near-death experience. She was very sick, riddled with cancer, 24 tumors across her entire body, some of them the size of lemons. And I was interviewing Wayne Dyer in this book. Lots of best-selling authors' interviews in here, by the way, if you feel like getting it. As you can see, I've got a lot of Post-its because I was revisiting some of the conversations. Wayne Dyer suggested that I meet Anita because she is this medical miracle. She had a near-death experience. For 7 days she was in a coma, and when she was in the coma, she could see her illness and that it was basically a direct reaction to her fears, and it manifested into the tumors. And so she had all of these incredible downloads, so when she came back from the coma, she was completely tumor-free. She is a medical miracle. Nobody can make sense of it. It's still a head-scratcher for the medical community. All of her tumors are gone. She's completely cancer-free. Dying to Be Me. It's a great book. So I asked this woman on the path what she was enjoying, and she said the section about manifesting and loving yourself or healing yourself. It's not self-serving. It's, self-love. Like putting your oxygen mask on when the plane goes down before you help your small child. Then there's my dog dropping a bone for attention. Hold on, Luna. Okay, so this is the part that the lady on the path, Annie was her name, was reading. Talking about manifesting. So Anita Moorjani says, the more you suppress your desires, the more you're not allowing yourself to be who you truly are. In order to attract what is truly yours, you actually have to love yourself, heal yourself, allow yourself to be who you truly are. And the more you love yourself, the more you will allow those things that you desire to actually find you. If you don't like yourself, or you criticize, or you judge, or you beat yourself up, you'll actually suppress yourself, make yourself smaller, and you will be pushing away your dreams and desires and everything else that is supposed to be truly yours. So just love yourself unconditionally, and your external world will reflect what you feel inside, okay? So what you haven't healed inside is gonna reflect back to you. So I said, well, what advice do you give the people who let the fear seep in? And this is what Anita said. Don't judge that fear. The more you judge it, the more it will push back, she said. It's like a beach ball. When you're trying to push it under the water, I love this analogy. The more you push it back, then you let go and it smacks you in the face. So the first thing you have to do is accept the fears. Once you accept those fears and embrace them, the next thing you have to do is find what brings you joy in life. Do what brings you joy. Ask yourself, if this fear wasn't here, what would I do? And then listen for that answer. And then go and do it. Do what brings you joy. Because the thing about life is there's no room for joy and fear to exist simultaneously. It's always one or the other. And when you get into the habit of waking up every day and saying, what do I do that brings me joy? What you'll find is there's less and less fear. So again, that unbelievable idea that fear, which is this vibration down here, and love is up here, they're different vibrations. They cannot coexist. It's one or the other. You can't kind of be afraid and still feel love. So choose which camp you're going to be in. Do what brings you joy. Of course, that will help you radiate and heal what's going on inside. And if something's not working out, it's because something's not working inside, within. So I hope that you enjoyed that message. And also, the podcast is up, the new podcast, The Jen Weigel Show. Please go to jenweigel.com for more information. An all-new conversation with Carolyn Mace talking about her new book, Intimate Conversations with the Divine. So be sure to check that out and be well. Treat others the way you'd like to be treated. And we'll see you next time. Mwah! Luna!